We use our phones for everything, timers, alarm, to-do list, but picking up your phone to set a focus timer is a trap. You see notification, swipe it away, and boom, you've lost 20 minutes. I realized I needed a physical boundary, something that sits right on my desk separate from the chaos of my phone. I wanted a dedicated switch, one button that triggers deep work mode instantly, so I went looking for a solution. The idea isn't new. There was a Kickstarter called Time that promised exactly this. Spoiler alert, it never shipped. Then I found this DIY guide. I was excited until I saw the part list. 15 components, soldering, mixing chemicals, it was way too much work. But then I found this. This is the M5Stack Dial. It has a stunning touchscreen, a rotary encoder, an ESP32S3 chip inside, and it costs $45. A huge thank you to OpenELab for sponsoring this build. They are a Munich-based distributor for AIoT and robotics hardware. They work directly with partners like M5Stack, Seed Studio, and Waveshare to get you the best gear fast. If you want to grab the M5Stack Dial, head over to openelab.io. You can get 5% discount by using the code ADRILLION at checkout. One small problem though. Out of the box, the dial sits flat on the desk, which makes it hard to see. So I found this sleek stand on Printable. I'll link it below. It takes about an hour to print and it fits the device perfectly. It props the screen up at a nice angle, making it way easier to glance at it while working. Plus, it helps hide the USB cable behind the desk. Since we went with the M5Stack Dial, I didn't have to solder anything. Everything I needed was already assembled. So here is how I turned this little dial into the ultimate productivity controller. First, the software. If you've never used an M5Stack before, just grab the Arduino IDE and we need to install the M5Stack board definition. Here is how. Go to File, then Settings or Preferences, then in the board manager we will paste this link. Click OK, and then go to the board manager. We will search for M5Stack and then we will install it. Then from the tools we will go to Board, M5Stack, and then we will choose the M5 dial. After that we will go to Libraries, then we will search for the M5 dial, then Install, and then Install All. After the IDE done installing, we will edit the Wi-Fi name, Wi-Fi password, and your time zone. Then you choose your COM port and then you click on Upload. Once it's done flashing, just plug it in. It connects to the Wi-Fi to pull the exact time from the internet. Now head over to the settings, then press Sync, and you can also toggle between 12 or 24 hours format right from the settings. Okay, now for the magic. Since the dial acts as a keyboard, we can use macOS shortcuts. I created a shortcut to trigger the focus mode work. Now if you search in the actions and then select Set Focus, we choose the word focus and then we turn it on until turned off. Now if we click on the information icon and then add keyboard shortcut. Next we head to the timer app and then we start the timer. Now we can see the key binding has been set and then we can close the shortcut. Now we will create another shortcut. We will call it End Work. Then in Actions we will search for Set Focus. Then we choose our work focus, leave it at off. Then again we will press on the information icon, add keyboard shortcut. Lastly, we will stop the timer. You can see the key binding has been set again. Then we can close the shortcut safely. Here's the full workflow in real time. I set the duration and press the button. Instantly the smart lights in the room goes dim. My MacBook received the keystroke, triggering work focus mode immediately. When the timer hits 0, the device beeps to get my attention. And just like that, the command is sent in reverse. The lights brighten back up, and the Mac exit the work focus mode, telling me it's time for a break. Navigating the interface is really satisfying thanks to the rotary encoder. Tap to open an app and press the rotary encoder to go back to the menu. The firmware is open source, so you can actually customize these menus if you want. Right out of the box, it includes a few core apps. First, the timer app, which is the core feature. It's super easy to use. Rotate the dial to set your preferred time and tap to start. Next up is the alarm. Tap once to change the hour, tap again to change the minutes, then tap again to toggle on or off. Next, the settings. If you set up your Wi-Fi correctly, you can sync the time and toggle between 24 or 12 hours format. If you want to build this yourself, the code is on my GitHub. And remember, you can always grab the M5Stack Dial from OpenELab with the code ADRILLION for a discount. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.